Dr. Mike, we need a
Dr. Mike's sad full day of eating. Bodybuilding prep diet.
No, fuck you.
Why am I even watching this?
Full days of eating. I don't even do partial days of eating. Dr. Mike,
I'm watching this because it's content. And I can pick one or two things from him because, you know, Mike is the
welcome.
Mike is the best.
The butler.
Mike says he's the best.
Butlers everywhere, even though you can't see him. Full day of eating.
The way he explains how to go about achieving your body goals, being strong, being shredded, building muscles, training well is awesome.
I'm gonna be training twice today.
But he is too much of.
Kind of a full day of eating, a little bit of
he knows his stuff anyway. He knows his stuff. So let me just enjoy while I also cook my food. So I watch him talk about his food while I cook my food. And while this my little girl is having a rest because we've got to go to the gym and she has to do some work today. So I'm also going to be making some chicken and some broccoli tender stems. Why do I always say tender tin? Okay, let's focus on Mike.
Because it's cold in the morning. It tastes great. That's why I do it. No, that's backwards.
Also have to take my
I
sleeves.
want to make sure I don't do the wrong thing when I'm in here, which is why it's very important to keep your propaganda close. I'll take this, which is NMN.
By the way, before I continue with Mike, I have also included some glucosamine, calcium, corn, whatever is pronounced, because my joints are killing me and I'm bent on building my legs. When I finish with Dr. Mike's sad full day of eating, I'm going to go on to Jeff Nippert's best leg exercises, from the best to the shittiest. So let's see what Mike eats in a day, and then we're going to Jeff Nippert, the two best of the best. Not me saying that, that's what they say, and that's what others say about them.
An aging situation. Last I looked, I found the literature relatively compelling, so I'm giving it a shot. We got creatine monohydrate.
They say come and get you a vitamin.
Dependably well. 5 grams here.
And have a rest. I love you to have a rest.
And then we take the rest of the pills. So what I like to do is drink full-size clean machine dog detergent. So I take CBD every morning. That I'm on prep, and I'm currently on a test prep, so I'm not seeing how the body works. Taking the usual fun, not so fun.
I just took fish oil
prep, as if it was a real prep.
Got this
2 weeks out currently.
dog shit size vitamin C tablet, which is hard to swallow.
Concept, and I weigh 245 pounds this morning, so I'm fucking enormous, which is sweet. But you see, the special sports supplements, they make your brain go not so nice things. They're actually neurodegenerative.
Ashwagandha. I'm going to see if Dr. Mike is going to
really
be taking any of the vitamins I'm taking too.
What's gear? Search that for Google. Then I take my daily AM pills.
I already took my vitamin D and some
blood pressure medication. You gotta take care of that shit when you're on tons of gear. Metformin,
I got that one.
Blood glucose. Don't take anything I'm taking. Take stuff that you need to take, and if you're not enhanced, don't take anything at all. I wish I was in that position, but I'm not. So basically, everything I take is to manage various side effects from
these are my stuff
and growth hormone. All right, I took my pills. Now I'm gonna make my shake.
These are my stuff.
I'm gonna go do a workout now. It'll be my first workout of the day, which today is legs. And
so I've got 1, 2, 3, and I took 2 in the morning. Now I took 3 in the morning. That's 6.
It's not mandatory, but my level of
I think there's a vitamin D, tiny tablet in there that I need to take.
I'm going to fill it halfway with water. I'm going to fill the rest of the way with this protein shake, which I think is really nice. Protein 2O, different chemical way to make water. They just attach protein to it. JK, it's a whey protein shake. And then Gatorade. So I'm going to do 30 grams of carbohydrate from Gatorade, 15 grams of protein from this protein. This is going to be my intra shake. I'm going to sip it during my training, finish what I don't have sipped after, and then have my first post-workout meal, which I'll see you guys for in just a little bit.
And also, same with me. That's my morning shake. Got some oats, 3 eggs, a banana, I also put some, what's it called? Pumpkin seeds. I've got, did I say oats? Banana, pumpkin seed, 3 eggs, and a large scoop of protein powder. When I don't finish it, I finish it anytime during the day. So I take that. It supports me while I'm training my clients. If I have more than 2 sessions in the morning, and I have my first meal 1 o'clock,
60 protein,
and then I finish this anytime during the day. I probably have 2 more meals.
Breakfast cereal that I want to eat though, and it's lower in fat and higher in carbs.
And drink plenty of water too. I also use creatine, and also I use collagen. Not the most expensive, but I think it does the magic for me.
Plus 10 carbs, almost the identical calories. This is Isopure, rich man's protein. It's hydrolysis. It's 25 protein, 0 carbs, 0 fat. So that is really intense. Very, very ultra.
Rich man's protein. That's a nice one.
It's good for you. It'll prevent you from having bursitis. Oh, I think. I don't know. Kind of a lot of cereal.
Cheers.
16 ounces of milk. About 16 ounces there. That
really?
rounds out our needs. 60 protein, 200 carbs, 10 fats. All right, just finished legs, finished making this meal. I'm gonna sit down and start eating it. I'm sure we'll get some B-roll of that. I'll see you guys in a bit.
B-roll.
RP Diet Coach app says I need a shake for my next workout. We did some other work. We did some sit-down YouTube stuff. And now we're on to this next PM session workout, which means I need to make a shake again. Same shake as last time to keep it nice and simple. Swish. And we are ready to work it out.
So how many workouts does he have a day? 2? And some of us complain. We have 1 workout in a day and we complain. And he's had 2 workouts in a day. But as he said, he's on gear. Tons of gear.
Now it's time for the meal. I'm going to make both of my meals, both of my next 2 meals, I have 3 left, at the same time because like all the stuff's here in the same place and it's basically the same meal. The macros are just nominally different. I need 50 and then 60 grams of protein, 10 and then 15 grams of fat, and 85 and 85 grams of carbs. And my lovely wife makes chicken thighs, and they're amazing because chicken thighs have like 6 grams of fat for every 25 grams of protein. And that's like 3 more grams of fat than regular chicken breast, but it makes it taste like a trillion times better. And also you need fats in your diet. So I've been eating a lot of chicken thighs lately, and you can fucking tell in my biceps, brother. Again, I do not fret over the fucking minute values here. That's something to do for insane people. So I'm going to cut up the chicken. So I cut it up longitudinally first. Then I cut it up in little tiny pieces, basically bite-sized pieces. A bit smaller.
Things.
It's a thankless job. Like, hey, be successful and get tons of money. And then you're just standing, cutting up fucking chicken in your own kitchen. Nobody to love you. Nobody to call your friend. No hope for the future. Just dead memories. The thing is, mommy feeds her the chickens. Now, broccoli slaw. You need veggies, doctors say they're good for you. We do fiber things and keep you regular. So I eat plenty of them on prep, plenty of them on muscle gain phase. One of these meals I cap off and I'm going to put away in the fridge for later. And the other of these meals I am going to insert ever so meticulously into a device exclusively designed to cook food. Put this mug in there. What I'll do after is I'll put some seasoning on it, mix in some rice. We got ourselves a meal. I'm going to take more carbs in this meal than in the next meal because next meal will be a little too close to bed to get that carb.
Rice is lovely.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to dump a bit more carbs into here. And what I'm going to do, let's check this out. Handy dandy RP Diet Coach app. What I do is I have these 2 meals here, both 85 grams of carbs. So that's a total of 170. So I think that's eyeball about 130. So I'm going to edit it Change this 85 to 130. Another one bites the dust. Had my meal, worked for a little bit, and then it's jiu-jitsu time. 3 days a week, we do jiu-jitsu. Right now that I'm in this sort of mock prep situation, Crystal's in her own little fat loss phase. We are currently just doing...
That is the third session in a day.
Flow rolling, but really just drilling. We have a sequence of drilling that we do 3 times a week. Sometimes we go live closer towards the end of when we're getting dieted down.
I think I might also start doing something of a mixed martial arts sports to my... yes, jiu-jitsu is good. Might need to include that. Yeah, I think so. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
More carbs than last meal.
It feels good to roll
60 grams of fat, 15 protein.
With a hot chip like that for a couple of
and that's what this meal I had thrown in earlier has, and 2 to 5 grams.
Oh, that is nice.
I'm gonna throw this in. I'm gonna throw some rice in.
That is nice.
Get that to microwave first, then get the rice, and then
get a chick and roll with her for a couple of hours, and again go eat some food. What a dude!
A lot of the place I spend many of my days is my office.
What
this
a
is my favorite
dude!
room in the house. I'll headphone in, and I crank away and do my stuff. Super comfortable, best workstation I've ever had. This is how I help design the apps. This is where I make all the PowerPoints and outlines for the videos. This is where I teach class from.
In fact, I told you to rest. Stop disturbing me.
Podcast lights there. Mr. Scott, the video guy, got them for me. Notice there's nothing on
you
the
cannot rest. Get your color pen and color something.
Curve monitor is all
make yourself useful.
Good work effort here. A few hours.
Make yourself useful and stop asking me what.
Last meal of the day. It is now about 9:30 p.m. We have this scheduled. 40 grams of protein, roughly 5 grams of fat, and 15 grams of carbs. That's what this comes out to. 2 of these Oikos Pros. Strawberry is a fine flavor. My favorite's peach. They just didn't have enough at the store. And 3 grams of fat each, 8 grams of carbs each, and 20 grams of protein. Very close to the macros that I have. And I love to enjoy 0 sugar, tropical flavored soda. My God, how do they do it? I don't care. I don't care if they're bleeding the tropics dry for a lot more. And now we are going to watch television and dig in to the fun. All right, this is it.
You're going to watch television. And some douchebag always tell us that people who watch television are useless. You can watch television while you are eating your food. You can watch television just to relax. So all those people who say you are people watch television are working time. Suck it. It's their life. It's not your life.
Sweet dreams wherever you're sleeping tonight. And send me pics. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. I'll see you guys next time.
Alright. That's Dr. Mike's sad full day of eating. It did not really look that sad. It looked awesome. And as I said, he's the best. My next video for today is going to be Jeff Nippard. And I'm going to be reacting to his best and worst leg exercises. If you like this reaction video, just give me a like, a comment, and say what you think about Dr. Mike. And also say what you think about Jeff Nippard. Is he that good? Is Dr. Mike the best, as he says, or not? But to me, him and Jeff Nippard, them two, they know their shit. And they are the best. So I need to give this video a thumb up. Oh, sorry. I need to give this video a like before Mr. Mike comes for me. Yeah, that's